Pete'sTools.com.
Hey guys, I got this free lawnmower the other day and it cuts the lawn like shit. And I think I've figured out why, guys. Anyway, same as usual, you like my video, subscribe, drop me a like, drop me a comment, come say good day in the comments below, and let me show you why this thing won't cut my lawn. So guys, I got given this old mower. The lady wanted me to put it in the scrap pile, just take it and dump it for scrap. But I actually started it on the side of the road when I picked it up and it started fine. But she said the engine lost all its power and it just wouldn't cut the grass, and it gets, I run it on my lawn as you've seen before, and it gives sort of big clumps of grass and it doesn't fly up the catcher. You know, it doesn't go in the bagger properly either. It just leaves a bloody mess on your lawn. So I thought to myself, let's have a look at it. And look what I found, guys. You wouldn't believe this. Anyway, guys, if you're mucking around with your mower, take the spark plug lead off first always. Because chances are, when you don't want it to start, it'll start and cut your bloody fingers off, and that would probably not be a good look, eh? Right, get rid of that spark plug lead up there, Pete. And let's have a look at this, guys. You wouldn't believe this. Now, I thought the blades might be a little bit blunt. Now, you're saying to yourself, what blades, Pete? Look at this crap, would you? No wonder it doesn't fire it in the bagger. This one hasn't even got the loop on the blade. This one, I don't know what the story is with this. Look at it, it's disgusting. And also, it's got 2 blades and it should have 4. So I thought for the sake of $10, guys, we'll put some new blades on it and see if it actually makes a difference. I reckon it'll be a really good mower. Like I say, I like the old Briggs and Stratton mower type because they seem to be solid and they seem to last a lot longer than the newer versions. Maybe I'm just a bit old, I don't know. But like I say, $10 I think that was, $10, $12 or something, 4 blades. How the hell can you go wrong? If it doesn't work, who cares? Yeah! So guys, you get everything in this kit. You get some new nuts and bolts, and these bolts have got a sort of a cut in them so that they can't rotate. And they've also got a bit of a, if you have a look here guys, on these bolts, there's a bit of a lip on this bolt. What that does, guys, is allows the blade to swing. Like if you hit a rock or something, it goes twing, and then instead of it taking a big chunk out of your blade, the theory is it just spins backwards, and then with the speed of the motor again, just goes forward. So it's supposed to save your blades, and it's supposed to save you from knocking your motor around too much. But, oh well, we'll see, eh? Now, if you have a look at these bolts, guys, they're pretty disgusting. I think I'm going to have to plasma cut them off. See how it's all worn down here, guys? There's no way in hell I'm going to get a spanner to undo that. It's sort of baked itself on there over the years. It's been knocked around and smacked around. Look at this, isn't that disgusting? Oh dear. I think this, if we bring it around here, guys, if you have a look at this, this piece here is supposed to be bent up like this, and what it's supposed to do is shoot the grass into the bag at the back of the mower, but yeah, you can see why it's not working properly, eh guys? So I think we're going to have to plasma cut that off. So if I put a nurse on there, guys, get the old plasma cutter and let's get into it. Making sure that I don't cut a hole in this plate here, guys. So if I work on the top, it should be right. Woo! Yeah! I'll turn the plasma cutter down a bit, guys, otherwise we're going to blow a hole right through the plate, and I don't want to do that. So I'm down to about 27 amp now, guys. What I'm trying to do is just get it so I can knock that bolt out without putting too much damage on this back plate. I'll grab a pair of pliers, guys, and see if I can just wiggle that out loose a bit. Like I say, I don't want to damage that back plate. because with that plasma cutter it'll blow through the plate before you know it, and then the blades won't sit properly. That's what we're looking for. There we go, guys. Yeah. See how we've got a washer here, guys, and then we've got the remainder of the bolt here. I'll see if I can knock that through. Wow, look at this blade, isn't that wonderful? Might need to plasma cut it a little bit more, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, might have to give it the gum boot a bit more, guys. Yeah! If I take the guide off, guys, I might be able to get a little bit closer, eh? But I just don't want to cut that bottom plate, like I said. Alright, let's try and smack that through now. Because I could just blow that out in 10 seconds flat, but I just don't want to. There we go, guys, got half it off. I'll just give it another zap and we'll see what happens, eh? There we go. Yeah, Grandma. See, I just took a little nick out of there, guys. Not the best, but anyway, we'll live with it. What's the other side look like, guys? We've just got a bit of a sort of a flat washer thing there and the nut. So, what I'll do is we'll just clean that up a little bit and we'll put some new blades on it. I'll put 1, 2, 3 new blades on, then we'll do this little sucker. Just clean them up a bit. Well, I had the grinder there, guys. I thought I'd just take the top off. It looks like we can just punch that through. Won't do as much damage as what it will with the plasma cutter, even though I turned the plasma cutter down low. Right, guys, because it's really hard to see what's the front and what's the back of these blades. Just like I say, make sure you got your spark plug lead disconnected and just pull over the pull handle just a little bit. So you know that this side here, where it's coming around, has got to be the cutting edge. This side here is going to be flicking it into the bag. So in other words, the sharp edge has got to go this side. Because if you put your blades on backwards, I don't think it'll work. So see what I was talking about before with this little cutout that goes in here? So it goes in there and actually locks in tight like so. So if we grab a blade, the blade fits in there exactly like so. Can you see that? And then we just put that into the plate like so. And the theory is that when you hit something, this spins backwards like so. Going along, hit a rock, ping! And then the centrifugal force, that's a big word, centrifugal, of the motor should spin it back out like that again so you can start cutting. Well, that's my theory and now I'm sticking to it. Yeah! So we've got the cutting side this side, guys, the sharp side, and the flick bagger side this side. So if I grab one of these tension washers here, and looking the way I pulled it off, it's just got a washer at the back, so we'll put the washer on the back. A little nylon lock nut here, so it can't undo by itself. And you shouldn't need anything to hold this when you do up the back one because it's in that slot. Remember I showed you? make sure that seats in there, guys, until it pulls up quite tight. See that? Can be a bit of a mongrel trying to do it up because it's quite hard to get your hands behind here, but once you get it done, it's alright, guys. So there we go, guys. Almost tight now. You see how that spins independently? So I'll just give it the gumboot one more time, just tighten her up a little bit more. Ow, without skinning your knuckles on the new blade. And the advantage of these nylon nuts, because they've got a lump of nylon in the inside of them, is that they won't unscrew by themselves. So it should stay there like forever. As you've seen when we're trying to get the other ones off. So here we go. There we go. So we've got the cutting edge on this side, guys. And if I pull it over really quietly, see, cutting into the grass, flicking the grass back into the catcher here. Yeah, Grandma. Yep, looks good to Pete. Yeah, right. Next one, enter and sign in, please. This is one with a little bit of a hole in it, guys. But anyway, that'll be alright. That'll be alright. Put the bolt in. Make sure it's the same direction as this. We've got the swoop up bit here, swoop up bit here, cutting trick there, cutting trick there. So as long as you keep it all the same, it's beautiful. Put the tension washer in behind. And grab a nuttis. Yeah. See what I did there, guys? Put the blade on backwards. Yeah, I'm busy telling you, make sure it's around the right way, and I put this one on backwards. Jesus Louise. Yeah, got to get this bloody nylon washer and this nylon nut off now. Right, this time, guys, geez, I don't know. Wow, that's not going to do much good for your lawn, is it? You've got three blades going one direction and one going the other. Here we go, straighten them out. Well, that looks a bit better, Pete. All the blades going in the same direction would probably really be a good start, eh? Make sure he's tight, get the gumboot. Beautiful. Right, last one. Can we knock this bugger through, eh? Let's have a looky see. Looks interesting. Might have to get the grinder a bit more. See how it gets all manky, guys? Alright, let's try and finish this one up, guys. Can we knock it through? Perfectamundo! Yeah, Grandma! Didn't damage that one too badly. Right, we should have another blade here. Last blade. Hopefully we would put it the right direction this time. Like that, I'd say. Cutting forward. Cutting forward. Cutting forward. Cutting forward. Yeehaw! Once again, same drama. Stick them in like so, jiggle them around a bit, make sure he sits in there properly. Tension washer behind it. Perfectamundo! Right, what do we got? We've got 4 blades, all going in the same direction, which has got to be a bonus. Make sure it is going the right direction. Slowly pull it over and make sure we're not hitting anything. Seems pretty clear all the way around there, guys, I think. Apart from this crap here, which we'll get rid of. Rightio guys, let's go and see if the thing will mow the bloody lawn. Yeah! There we go guys, it wouldn't put any in the bag before. Now you can see it's blowing out of the bag. 2 or 3 little runs like that. So guys, it wouldn't pick up the grass before. As you can see, a couple of little strips up and down, and I've got like 1/4 of a catcher full of grass. Anyway guys, that's about it for this week. If you're having trouble with your motor mower, just check the blades first, you never know. It might be something as simple as that. Anyway guys, same as usual, if you like my videos, subscribe, drop me a like, drop me a comment. Come say good day in the comments below if you've got some better ideas how to get your lawnmower working a little bit better. And we'll see you next time, eh? If you want to see a video on how to clean an air cleaner on a motor mower, check out that side guys. And if you want to know how to do a little service or you want to change your spark plugs, check out that side guys. See ya, bye.
Pete'sTools.com